How is it? Okay, we are live. All right, we are live. Fantastic. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, everybody. So let's gather around. Right. We are live on YouTube right now. I'm expecting some people on YouTube. On YouTube also. So let's wait a second. I see somebody on Facebook. Thank you for joining. So today we'll talk about learning new languages. I learned a few languages myself over the past few years, and this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me see. In the meantime, please write where are you from and what is the hour in your country, because it may be time difference. Just in purpose, I put it in the 7 o'clock. Sunday, 7 o'clock, just because it's maybe still convenient for European time and very convenient for, let's say, like American time. Who knows? If somebody is watching me from Asia, thank you very much, because it's far away. So thank you that you probably now are in the middle of the night. So thank you for watching, for attending. Let's see. How is it going? How is it going? Yeah, it's it's working. It's working. I need to maybe cancel my previous. I'm so sorry for this previous. I can't do it now. Previous event, but yeah, let's see. Right. Thank you very much for attending. Who is attending? From which country? Please share me from which country are you? And we will see. We'll see how big company we have now. How big community we have now. So I founded this channel, German with Radomir. As you see, it's Radomir. It's the name. My name is Radomir Sejdak. So this comes from my name, Radomir, and it's actually the name comes from root of this name is from Latin, which Rado apparently maybe it's not, but mir means something like peace, and Rado means like happiness or joyness, happiness. So that's why this name is Latin Slavic name, and that's why the name of the channel. And I founded this when I was really in the top fever of learning new language, German, that time, and I broadcast to you from Germany. So from South Germany, near Trier, which is the oldest city in Germany, by the way. Founded in ancient times, by the way, in second century after Christ was born. So then it's the oldest city in the area and oldest in Germany. What else? Oh, I see. We have one person from Brazil. Hello, Jordan. And all right. Yeah, I founded this channel. Must be 5-6 years ago, and the purpose was to help anybody who is concerned about it, to help start to learn German language. And as in Germany, the community of foreign speakers are quite a lot, or quite significant to compare to the total population. It may require a lot of effort, and also it may be challenge for the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, including Polish. I'm Polish by native, by my native country, and there are hundreds of thousands of Polish people working, living in Germany, like me and my wife, and this is how our journey started in Germany. It was actually more than 7 years ago, when me and my wife, we left Poland to move to Germany to find another opportunities to live in Germany. And with this, and with this we wanted to start something new, and that was also the beginning of the of our adventure with learning the new language. That was, and that was that's the journey which is still with us very much today, very much today. Let me put it on the screen. And as I'm native Polish, I didn't speak any German, and it's not also the language which is the most familiar to me, because the German language is from Germanic family of languages, like English is. But as anybody who tried German knows, that there is not much in common between English and German. There are some roots of the languages, but looks like they split it far away from each other a long time ago, because the accent, and also the wording is a little is different. But anyway, I'm being from Poland, which is from Slavic family of languages, which is closer, let's say, very roughly speaking, closer to Russia. Czechs, close. We are more related with the language of Czech and Slovakia, but we are in the same family as Russian and Germanic language, which is also German, English, and Scandinavia and Danish languages are another family. And another family is still the Latin languages, which is Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese. So we have three other families of languages. So I'm being native Polish. I'm from Slavic. Was started to learn German, which is Germanic, and in the meantime, in last few years, I learned also another language, which is Spanish, which is from Latin family. That was a long trip, and I would like to share about it a little bit today, about my story. By the way, I didn't prepare any kind of presentation for today, so I will not be out of slides, so you will get a sleep before I'll finish. But still, I want to share the ways of learning which I discovered on the way. By the way, anyone who joined lately, please share from which country are you from. And now I'm broadcasting from Germany. Near the city Trier, on the south Germany, close to the border of Luxembourg. So nice to see everybody who joined a little bit later. And so my adventure with languages actually started really a few years ago. It was 7 years ago. I was in that time. In that time, we moved with my wife from Poland to Germany with zero knowledge of German. I mean, I tried to learn German being in Poland, not to move with zero language, but it was just didn't on the university and on private courses. It just didn't work for me. It was a lot of reasons, and about some of them I will share in this video. But the main is that that probably the way of learning from the school, it doesn't get me. It doesn't improve my knowledge. It wasn't effective to me. That's why this is what propelled me to search for other ways to learning. That's encouraged me for experimenting, and really I get through a lot of tens of applications, tens of apps on mobile phone, and tens of books for learning German at that time, 7 years ago, 6 years ago, to improve the learning speed and learning effectiveness of my time. Being in foreign country, I was still looking for improving my quality of living, my and my family quality of living. So we were changing locations. We moved 14 times until in the first 2 years, and I changed job or employers 5 times. And this is where start actually the story of my first book and this is in Polish now for now, but I'm working on English edition. It's Polish Germany 1-0, about a success and about the dreams turned into success in Germany. It's me as an author there, and this is where started the story of this book, because in that time, 2 years after I started to 2 years after I started to learn German, I did move to the very comfortable big company working corporation in Hamburg, and I also was able to go through interview in German. And I did, so since that time I did use German every day until today in my work. And it's happened all the time when I was still, trying to learn new industry, which I came into in Hamburg in the job, and I was still developing the business in Poland. I'm actually responsible for some development projects in Poland. I was published in a book from the company Estato. It's called in How Did We Start Investing in Real Estates, where in one chapter I share the article, which is the chapter is like real estates are for everybody. And this is where I was thinking this is learnable skills. Real estate business, which I'm in since 5 years, leading and building development projects. I did learn it in 5 years, 4 years ago, all the time learning and building this. So that's happened in the same moment where I did make the learning of the new language, like German is. By the way, in the same I also introduced the book to be a developer, to be the real estate developer, where I do show how many effort and what do you need to know to start to be developer, to build your own development project. And this is the new book, and they are both available on the they are both